Finding somewhere to stay the night in Cornwall is hard.
To butter the van with this grease.
It's raining it so much. Oh no, stop! Can't really see me. Hi guys.
Hello.
We are in Cornwall. We're actually in Falmouth at the moment.
Yep, that's right. We've parked up on the peninsula overlooking the industrial docks and some massive military ships. We've just walked down into the town. We've never been here before and we're going to have a look around.
We're going to be in Cornwall for a few days just to explore really, as we do. But we have come down for a special reason. We've just been at our friend's house for 2 days, checking out a very cool vehicle that we might potentially be buying. We're not sure yet. We're umming and ahhing. We've got a lot of decisions to make. So
yeah, we're keeping our options open, but we're trying to figure it out for the coming year and in the future in general. And you can actually see where we've parked the van from here, which is pretty crazy because it's yellow. You can spot it in the distance.
Sticks out
there.
like a sore thumb, doesn't it?
For me personally, I'm curious to find out where the best pasty in Falmouth is. I'm getting a bit hungry.
I'm starving.
And you know, we're in Cornwall. They do great pasties here.
You know us with food, pastries, pasties.
Yes.
We want them all.
So it's time to investigate further.
The water's so clear.
Yeah, the tide's out.
When we were walking over there, you could see all the seaweed like clinging to the chains of the boats. While we're by this buoy, how do you pronounce that? Does anyone else have a fear of these things? I know I keep talking about fears recently, but they really creep me out. Big, hollow, weird things. Benny?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So Rambler is moored up north near Macclesfield, and it's actually going to be -6 this week. And I said to Emily, do you know what, I don't actually have a winter coat.
You are the river and you are the sky. I am the cloud on a moonlit night. You are the clearing in a forest deep. I am the deer who lays to sleep. Painting we are in, the picture we are making. Every piece must fit, and so it does. Someone in the distance can hear us call. They are the ears of the waterfall.
I know I said that we were going to look for a pasty, but we got lured into this incredible looking place called Sabzi that does all Middle Eastern food. So we've got these amazing like meze platters and a savoury bun with feta and tahini in it. So that's definitely done the trick for now.
Every piece must fit the puzzle we are playing.
Yeah, that's a successful pastry mission there.
We're not actually going to eat them right now because we're really full, but
Yeah.
it looks like the sort of place that will sell out really quickly.
Yeah,
so
some of them were already sold out actually.
I got
weren't
a
they?
chocolate, I got a white chocolate and raspberry bronut. Not really sure why it's called that. Donut and brioche donut.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Benny got a
Almond and cherry croissant.
Cannot wait. It's raining.
Rumors of the mushrooms tell your tale. Sprout from the soil, you're growing well. Canopy creatures call you upwards. They have made the sunshine potion. The painting we are in, the picture we are making.
Okay. Not managed to find a coat yet, and I'm getting pretty wet now. What is this about?
It's raining a lot.
Yeah, it's getting heavy. So I'm going to find a cafe to just touch base, exchange some ideas, and
Dry off a bit.
Yeah, maybe dry off, create some condensation.
Okay, I'm having a donut. It's a bit squashed, but it's like a brioche donut with white chocolate and raspberry. I'm gonna dip that in my hot chocolate.
We're actually back in the place that we
Yeah,
bought these.
yeah, that's why we're eating
We're
them
not
again.
just sneaking them into the other place.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, time for my
So
big
good.
reveal. You know it, guys.
Almond croissant. Oh, it's got cherry in it as well, hasn't it?
We're back at the van. It's still raining, but I have just managed to unearth my waterproof jacket, which isn't a warm jacket, but it's going to keep me dry. Actually, that woolen jacket I've got did keep me surprisingly dry underneath the jacket. It's quite a brilliant substance, that wool.
Guess that's how sheep keep dry.
Brilliant. Okay, so I think we're going to find somewhere for us to stay for the night with our remaining energy of the day and get cosy, and maybe wait for some of this rain to pass before continuing our adventures.
We have had a look at our app that we use for finding parking spots, and there are loads, but they're all just daytime parking. We don't mind paying, obviously, but we do try sometimes to do this for free. And we were lucky enough to have our friend nearby, so we stayed at his for a couple of nights. But yeah, finding somewhere to stay the night in Cornwall is hard. We've heard this from a lot of people before, and so we're not that surprised, but it is really hard. And I think that what's happened is a lot of people come in the vans, and unfortunately they leave a lot of rubbish or mess, and it kind of spoils it for everyone else. So, and it's a shame, because obviously we're then not supporting the local economy because we haven't got anywhere to stay. And at this time of the year, a lot of the campsites are closed as well. So yeah, I found one place. We're gonna go further southwest to near a place called Mullion, and there is like a camping car park sort of place there that's £5 a night. So we're gonna give that a go, and then maybe in the morning we'll go and find somewhere for the day. It is going to hammer it down again all day tomorrow, so we might just have a van day, get some work done. We need to start planning our trip to Spain, because we haven't done any of the planning for Spain and Portugal yet. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's head off. We need to get some diesel, we need to get some change for the machine at the car park. Apparently it says they use change, and yeah, let's go see what this is like and get the wood burner on. Dry out a bit.
Well, I have to say I've loved it here, what we've seen today. Definitely be back to Falmouth.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's a great, funky, quirky town with loads of great independent shops, a load of art, loads of great looking food. Loved it. But yeah, I've been reading some reviews about the parking here. It sounds like there were some incredible places to enjoy the scenery in a camper van, but they've had to change the rules, and you can't park there anymore because there was people staying there for months on end. So maybe they were overdoing it a bit, and it's created a bad feeling with local people. And
people are like taking the mick that, that's not okay, is it? But
no, it's a shame. So we are leaving. We're gonna go 45-minute drive to somewhere we can camp.
But yeah, we absolutely loved Falmouth, 100%. That was great.
Okay, we are here and we've got the whole place to ourselves. Yeah.
Not really sure what is here.
So it's just like a paying display thing,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's just, it doesn't say
It's
anything.
in that hut there.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about no campers. It just says £5 for 24 hours for all vehicles. So,
Yeah.
and I think if we look at the map, we could probably. So we're near a place called Mullion Cove. I wonder if we could maybe walk down tomorrow. And we can be here till 10 to 5 tomorrow.
Nice, nice.
But for now, I am ready to put the fire on and get dry. Yeah.
Yeah, just relax now.
It's not that cold though.
No, it's incredibly mild.
Yeah, so I think we mentioned earlier, but right now in Macclesfield where Rambler is, I think it's something like, so it's supposed to be like -4 today, and it's snowing day after tomorrow there.
Yeah.
But it is not here. It's actually going to be sunny day after tomorrow here. It's getting colder because it's going to be clear skies. I think it's going to drop down to like 1, maybe feels like 0, but that is better than -6, which it is in a few days' time in Macclesfield. Yeah, winter prep.
Yeah.
Let's see how we go, guys, with that.
Saying that though, it will be nice to get a bit of snow and cosy winterness and see what Rambler's like in the cold winter weather, because it's all part of the adventure. You see, that's the thing.
The thing is, we have actually been far too hot in here or in Rambler because it's such a small space. It heats up so quickly.
Very easy to heat.
It is just that those little burners, they do struggle to stay lit for a really long period of time. But we've
so
been
it's
using,
overnight, isn't it?
Yeah.
We wake up and it's cold in the morning. That's the thing.
But I reckon if we use a little bit of coal, and those heat logs seem to last for quite a long time as well.
They're good.
So we'll just see. Right, I'm going to go pay for this parking.
Adapt and survive. That's what we'll do. Okay, got the spirit level out.
Benny, what are you doing it against?
So I'd say we are not doing too badly.
How is that going to work? You need to put it on a thing.
Roughly flat compared to
God,
my own.
that is not how it works.
I prefer the real thing.
Oh my God. We're going for it. Let's run across to that little hut to pay for the parking. Oh my God, I hated it so much. Well, at least this is undercover. Right, can't see a thing. Hello? It doesn't seem to be coming on. Oh, there's the on button. The one that's flashing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, got it. Oh man, it's so wet. Okay, we've got to make a dash for it again. Right, okay, let's get in the back. Let's light the fire and chill.
We're in. We're safe. Curry time. Gonna have a sweet potato and corn chicken coconut curry.
Yum. Just what you need on a cold, soggy night.
Yeah.
Although it is now 23 degrees in here. Okay, we've got corn and sweet potato korma with mushroom rice.
Yay.
There you go. Oh, that's yours.
Amazing. Oh,
That one's bigger.
oh yeah. Oh, amazing. Well, how exciting.
And we're going to eat on the bed just because it's so much more cosy.
Yeah. And that was a team effort.
It's so hot in here. It's 26 degrees.
Yeah.
Don't worry guys, we have a smoke alarm and a CO2 before people start freaking out. Happy?
Oh yeah, this is cracking. Yep.
You ate that so fast.
It's because it was so delicious.
I've still got most of mine left. So there is absolutely zero internet here, which is good because it means we can't get distracted by silly things. But at the same time, we can't do any planning for our Spain and Portugal trip, which is a bit annoying. Bit of a shame. But yeah, I guess we're just going to have to read or something. I think we're used to having the internet, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, it's, you know, it's the evening now. We can just take it easy. Hello.
We had an amazing sleep here. It was very, very peaceful. Quite windy and rainy, but it's okay. The rain seems to have stopped now. So we're going to head out and we're going to walk down to this cove that we're parked near. I think it's about a 5-minute walk. We've done a bit of work this morning. I've packed my Etsy orders, so I need to go find a post box. Benny's been doing a bit of editing, so yeah, quite a productive day so far.
Ready for some fresh air and a lovely walk.
Yeah, it's 27 degrees
Whilst
in here.
it's not raining.
Yeah. Let's go. I can't believe it stopped raining at last. This is great.
Perfect time.
Let's get out. Well, here's the post box. It looks about 100 years old. I'm hoping it is a real post box. I guess they wouldn't be able to put that on there, would they?
You'd hope not.
Oh.
Doesn't fit in.
It doesn't fit! Right. Oh no, it's stuck!
There's a post office up there, you know.
Is there? It's stuck! Oh well.
It's probably, I think it might be safer to use
we'll go to the
post
office. This coat doesn't really fit over this other coat, like a green sausage. Oh, I can hardly move. Okay. Oh. There's a lovely pottery place here. Look at this guy. Can't really see where. It's so beautiful here. There's a little cafe just there. Love these little fishing boats. And here we are at the cove.
Put all of your envelopes in here to keep them dry, alright?
As if we're taking that post for a walk.
It's actually keeping me warm.
Is it?
That sacred place, waiting for us. So stay for a short while. Hear the water fall. As it trickles on.
Wow, what a place.
It's truly beautiful here. Yeah.
I'm glad it's not too stormy though.
Yeah. The wind seems to have died down actually, and it stopped raining for us to enjoy it. We got the whole place to ourselves as well.
Yep, not one other tourist.
Me, you, and all your orders. Buns in the oven.
So, would you like to live somewhere like this, Benny?
I think it would be great for some quiet reflection and enjoying beautiful scenery, yeah. Get a little boat out in it, enjoy that.
I think actually quite a lot of these are like holiday lets or Airbnbs.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, there's like a kayaking
Yeah.
thing. We're actually near the Lizard, which is like, that's actually the most southerly point of the UK. And I think we're going to be heading there tomorrow.
Something special about visiting most southerly points of anywhere, really.
And ancient beings and castles by the sea.
That's to like reel things in, I guess.
Chain or rope.
Yeah. That little house there, built into the cliff, looks incredible. So beautiful. Looks pretty old as well. We're actually like on the coast path, so I guess you can walk all along the coast here. It really looks like it's been made out of something. Maybe an old boat or something? I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like bits of wood from something else. It's even got a little mooring ring on it. Just checked the CCTV on Rambler and it has snowed. There's snow on the roof of Rambler.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, snow there. There's our friends looking after the boat.
They need to see the golden canopy.
definitely recommend coming and visiting this place if you're in Cornwall. Very, very beautiful. There's another car park that's like £1 a day if you're not going to stay the night. What a place.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take those from you.
Thank you so much.
Is that it?
No.
All right. That's all right.
Thank you. That was ridiculous timing. We were just walking back past that post box and the postman arrived and he took our post for us.
Brilliant.
Can't believe that. It's so good.
Timing.
Right, we're going to go back to the van, have some lunch, and then I think for the rest of the day we're just going to chill out here. We might even stay here again tonight because it was only £5. And then we're going to be going to Lizard tomorrow, I think.
I see you.
Well, it's a sunny morning here in Mullion. The sky's out, being all blue and everything, and it's time to leave. We're going to go to Lizard, the most southerly point of the UK this morning. I'm going to get the van started and warm it up because it's about 1 degree this morning, so it is pretty chilly. But we were all good in the van with our heating systems and everything. So let's go check out Lizard.
Yeah?
Okay, I'm using this wooden knife to butter the van with this grease because the door's getting a bit stiff. It's actually stern gland grease.
You're just buttering the van.
Yeah, I'm just going to try that now, just get it moving. Oh, that's better straight away. Flipping it, that was quick. It's funny, you spend like a week complaining about, that one does, about how stiff it is, and it only takes 10 seconds of butter and then you've got a nice door back. Anyway, we don't actually know where we're going today. We go to Lizard, but we don't know where it is because there's no phone signal here. We've actually been phone free for 2 days, which has been great. It's a bit like being slammed back into reality and you're touching the grass thinking, that's what it feels like, again, after being so deep in the digital world. So I think we're going to have to just start driving and then wait for some internet to happen before we know. Although we could get out our old school maps. Should we do that? Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Well, Dave would be proud of us if we did that. Hint?
Don't put that on my toast, please.
No. Save that for later. Top pocket.
Wow, what a lovely place. Really enjoyed that. Just shame it wasn't sunny like this yesterday, but we're off to a nice place now, so we can enjoy the sun there instead. Okay guys, he's got his sat-nav out already.
Right, I'm not. There's no road signs. I ain't driving around here all day getting lost.
Well, we've got signal now.
It says it there. Lizard.
Let's go and have an explore.
Sing to yourself. Here we come. Oh, we're to and fro, but we always decide.
Clearly where some kind of vessel enters the water at speed, but we don't know what, whether it's a lifeboat or a fishing boat or what. Just don't know. It does seem to have a very small door, whether that's a small door that remains from a larger door that's been bricked up, it's possible. It could also be somewhere that a boat gets drawn in on high tide maybe, or let in on high tide.
The cafe, Benny.
Let's see if they've got pasties.
Banoffee pie.
I told you I refused to leave Cornwall till I've had a pasty. That still stands. Somehow I ended up having a meze platter the other day.
There's two cafes.
Two. It's a lifeboat station. It says all about it here. So the one that we just filmed is the old lifeboat station. They've got a new lifeboat station at a more secluded site somewhere. So that's the old one, it's no longer safe to use in the same way. So there's the answer.
The boats are like launched off like that. Whoa.
So, and it's about a mile away from here. You can follow the coast path a mile to get to the new one, and they launch it once a week.
There's like a list here of all the notable call-outs and rescues from this lifeboat station. It's pretty amazing. They've saved a lot of people.
So the RNLI's biggest ever rescue was when this ship, the White Star Liner SS Shuvik, hit the rocks just off Lizard Point, and they managed to get 167 people off the boat. Guinness Book of Records lists this as the biggest lifeboat rescue ever.
Lay me in the boat I know, where it flows.
So that is Lizard Point.
We made it!
We made it, and I'm pretty sure this is the most southerly point of the UK. We should do like a tour of the most southerly points, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
In a couple of months, maybe we'll do the most southerly point of Spain. So I think quite often you can see seals here. There's like a seal sign over there, but I can't see any seals today, unfortunately. Just a lot of seagulls. It's a good mooring pin. So you can just about see through the doors, and it's just full of loads of old fishing stuff now. No lifeboats in there. Such a cool building though. Let's go down to the beach. It's pretty steep. The seaweed is slippery, watch out. So we've just walked down to this beach that's next to the lifeboat launch, the old one. And there's two chaps just chatting, and then one of them disappeared into a small cave and started playing this like tin whistle. And I went over to the other chap and he said, he's calling them. I was like, who's he calling? And he's playing the whistle to call the seals. And we saw a seal. I can still see him. He keeps popping his head up. It's very magical, wasn't it?
Absolute magical, beautiful moment with the waves and the cliffs all here, with being serenaded by this whistle music. Just incredible.
So beautiful.
Very lucky timing to have him here playing that whilst we're also here.
Yeah. And the chap said that there were two seals really, really close to them a minute ago. But I think maybe when we walked down, they went further out to sea. We didn't realise, obviously, that's what they were doing, so. But we've backed off now to leave the other guy in the cave to play his whistle to the seals and to the sea.
Tell you what, a great coffee in there. Sometimes you don't always know with a place what it's going to be like, but cracking in there.
Amazing. Right, we are going to go and see if we can find this lighthouse that we saw on the way in. I think it might just be there actually. I don't think it's far. Is that it? Oh yeah, I can see it already. Perfect.
Can't believe this, we found another one. It's a foghorn. Well, we found the lighthouse. It seems as though it's private property, although it says it's open within certain hours. It looks like it might not be open right now.
So we can't go in. But the thing is actually turning around, which is quite interesting.
Yes.
It's not on though.
And we've seen the foghorns. But
So we're happy.
We can't get any closer, but yeah, we got close enough to appreciate them for everything that they are. And how different they are from the ones in Scotland, aren't they?
Yeah.
They almost remind me of...
1 minute. Where are we going?
I don't even know.
We're just in
chatting,
a
aren't we?
field full of cow poo.
Yeah, we're just... Yeah, the foghorn reminds me of Zeus. What's his name? Green Eggs and Ham. Zeus, isn't it? Dr. Zeus. Because
We're there.
the shape of the foghorns, they remind me of the vehicles that like the Cat in the Hat drives that have all the weird horns and stuff coming up.
I can't say I've ever read it or seen it, so... Or what is it? I'm guessing it's books. Look at the colour of the sea. Where are we going?
I don't know.
He's had his coffee.
Okay, we're heading back to the town. This goes to the lighthouse. Okay, wrong way. Okay, we're gonna go back to the town this way. Okay, we've got one. All is well.
Yum. That's a good pasty. What's the verdict?
Yeah, it's good. It's good, it's massive.
Yeah, that was a medium.
I have to say I'm thoroughly satisfied. It was deep fill. It was very freshly made. In fact, I was quite worried it was going to be like a tourist grade pasty, but I can safely say that is a connoisseur grade pasty. So if you're nearby, do not be reluctant. Get yourself in there before they sell out of the best ones.
It's very, very good pasty. I like the size of it. I couldn't really be bothered to cook anything for lunch today, so that was...
Yeah.
It's just full of veg.
After walking,
it's amazing.
For a couple of hours as well.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Love it.
Lovely.
So this little car park that well, it's actually quite a big car park, that we've parked at here at The Lizard, it's just donation only, which is nice. So they say like a minimum of £3, and I think that's fine, isn't it? That's really good. But it says no overnight parking, which I can understand, because obviously we're right in the middle of like a little village. But something we've noticed, it is really hard to do van life here. I get it, because obviously, you know, you don't want to be overrun with a lot of campers and a lot of vans and stuff, but at the same time, it's that whole thing of not bringing money to the local economy. I can see it from both sides, really. Like that place we stopped the last 2 nights was really good, wasn't it? Because it was just £5 a night, and that's perfect, because we, you know, okay, there's no facilities, but there was bins, and £5 a night, you can't complain. It was actually for 24 hours, so...
And it seemed like they just opened up a field and they'd like gravelled it and made that a space for motorhomes, which is a great idea, because it's given the space for those people to stop and visit and enjoy the area and ultimately contribute to the economy of that area. Yeah, I think in towns it would be great to see that, because you do... It's not a crazy idea. In Europe, you do see that more regularly. Yeah. Like, for example, when we got to Italy, the first town we stopped at, I can't remember it off the top of my head, but they had like a dedicated motorhome area. Car park, yeah, with like... We did stay in, didn't we?
And that actually had facilities. I think Europe is just renowned. Like, it's just so much easier out there to live in a van or a truck or whatever. There's just so many more facilities. You know, even in like supermarket car parks, they have like laundrettes and toilet emptying and water and like a space for motorhomes. But yeah, I think it is getting harder and harder in the UK to live like this, for sure. I think a lot of places have stopped camper vans and motorhomes from stopping. because of the mess they leave, which is so rubbish, literally. It's just not fair. Yeah, take your rubbish with you,
so
tidy up.
easy.
Don't have a fire on the side of the road, you know.
It's so easy to just pick up after yourself. I
Yeah.
mean, well, come on.
So, yeah.
But maybe
it's that thing of,
in the future, there's, with the camper van popularity being on the rise, maybe some forward-thinking councillors will make space for them and take them into account one day.
We could hope so. Cost of living is rising. I think a lot more people are living in vans because they can't afford rent. It's not just because we do this because we want this lifestyle, but it's different for some people, isn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, well, that's a whole other thing.
Maybe it's time for us to set off.
Yeah.
Now.
I think we're gonna.
It's time to leave the lizard.
Yeah, the lizard. It's such a cool place name. Why is it because it looks like a lizard, did you say? Or is that...
Well, that's what I thought, but I couldn't see the resemblance.
Okay, if you know why it's called the lizard, let us know, because we haven't actually looked that up yet. But yeah, it's a really beautiful place. My goodness, this coastline is just stunning.
It is stunning.
Anyway, yeah, we're going to hit the road and head back further up north towards Falmouth again, and probably go to our friends. Morning, folks. It's the next day. Yesterday we headed back to our friend's house near Falmouth, and we did not sleep very well last night. It was a bit of a brutal sort of storm up here. Very, very high winds, sleet, hail, rain. So we haven't slept very well, and now we have a 6 or 7 hour drive back to Macclesfield. So we're going to take it slow. But we've just looked at the forecast, and by the time we get back to Macclesfield it's going to be -3 and heavy snow. So yeah, should be interesting. Although it'll be dark, I guess, so we'll have to see. Benny's having a coffee and then we're going to hit the road.
Snowing out there. Here we are. We're back. 8 hours later.
I think it was longer than 8 hours, wasn't it?
Is it?
So we made it back to nearly Macclesfield. We didn't actually go all the way to Rambler, just because the parking near Rambler is in like an industrial estate, and we just did not fancy that. So we've come to a nice park up out in the back roads.
But now, time for a cup of tea and a slice of toast each.
Oh yeah.
And then we're going to rest. And tomorrow we'll go see what condition Rambler's in, see if there is any snow. So then we'll move Rambler up the way where...
Just to a nicer spot, really,
yeah,
isn't it?
where we're going to feel good to just be for a few days.
Yeah, so there is a bit of snow settled here, but to be honest, it's slightly disappointing. There's not as much as we thought. It's like we've been reading -5, heavy snow, and there's just like a smattering on the road. But really we shouldn't complain because it makes it safer for us to move around, so it's all good. But that is it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps our channel to grow. Just on that note, want to say hello and thank you to all of our new subscribers, because there has been quite a lot of you recently. And obviously hello and thank you to all of our old subscribers too.
Hello.
We will see you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.
The river and you are the sky. I am the cloud on a moonlit night. You are the clearing in a forest deep. I am the deer who lays to sleep.